cherish every gain.
Leave it to me. Life is in everything.
Lotus pervade! None shall whisper. An unexpected discovery. Wind guide me. Show gifts. Stay behind me. Leave it to me. Check. The show begins. An unexpected discovery.
It's already been 3 days, and my...
I'm terribly sorry, but could you please... Oh my! This is your package, sir.
Huh? Well, let me check. Wait! Look at this. It's damaged. Don't expect me to accept a
This is our fault. Please accept my sincere...
I don't want your compensation. Do you have any idea how important...
The rover herself.
Boss, why are you here in person?
Silence. No need for compensation. The contents are still intact. We'll pay you the delivery fee. Did you retrieve this package yourself from the waving battlefield? I'm Tianhu, leader of the Cruising Drake. The package is secure and we won't give you any more hassle. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting to know you better. Not in that way, of course. I heard you took down that beast at Northful Barrens. The wilds have been quieter since then, which means more opportunities for folks like us. We're in need of skilled individuals like yourself more than ever. You'd fit right in. Think about joining us one day? Cruising Drake always...
Hey, wait up, boss! Why do you always...
Shut it! It's about showing our style and drawing in new blood. Pipe down.
So, it's done? Well, thank you so... Why the sudden silence? Oh no, what is it? That's, interesting. Didn't know you had such an imagination.
Just like what the white cat said. Only I can see these things.
By the way, you won't believe what happened last night. I had a dream. Can't quite remember the details, but it felt sweet. My co-workers said they had a similar dream. Maybe I managed to tell them how much I care about them in that dream. Because I'm Lumi, Luminary of Logistics. Oh no, just got a rush order. Let me give you the payment first. Again, thanks a bunch for your help. If you ever swing by my hometown, Yojo, I'll treat you to some local delicacies.
We promise we deliver. We promise we deliver.
Got it! Sorry, got to dash. Catch you later. Bye.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here? Well, legends say Mount Firmament is where I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast. The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast, from that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinsei said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiff. I swear.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution. Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though. Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry if there's any danger coming your way. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Leave it to me. Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our ship,
I should.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Wind guide me. Cherish every game. Leave it to me. Wonderful sound. Bad timing.
Leave it to me. Listen up. Luminous energy.
Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too. I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home,
he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that has passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi. From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me? As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you. The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out. We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Unexpected discovery. Wind guide me. Cherish every gain.
ruins of the past.
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, this is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament. Their dedication bore fruit in the form. But it doesn't. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members. Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, let's give it a try.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Leave it to me. Wonderful sound. prosper.
Blue! Listen up!
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
The show has wonderful sound.
Hands off my friends. Bask in the sunlight.
Stay behind me. You stay back. Shackles be gone.
Check. Wonderful sound. You will obey.
Stay behind me. A change of perception. Lotus pervade.
Wonderful sound. An unexpected discovery.
Going against wind. Hands off my friends.
Cycle of corruption. A change of perception. Not perfection. Like frigid death.
Shadow, follow! Wonderful sound. Down with the curtain! Shadow descends. Keep it together.
Blue! Luminous energy.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. Engrave. A change of perception.
against wind. A pleasant discovery.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Going against.
Entering! Shackles be gone!
The show begins. Down with the curtain. What's the sound?
Listen up. Luminous energy.
What's the sound? Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Roll for me.
You will obey. Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.